Welcome YouTube. Okay, because of the cube, whatever, what was it? Cube. I forget what the name they called it was. But because of the new update with Minecraft, I started a new map because obviously I had to get all the extras into it so we could get sulfur caves. And because we started a new map, I need a home. So I'm building a home. So if you didn't know, a realm doesn't run on your system. It's run on Minecraft servers, and it's up 24/7 as long as you keep up with your monthly payments. It's only $7.99 a month. That's $7.99 if you're in the US. If you're in the UK, I think it's like $7.99 still, but just pounds. It might actually be a little bit cheaper. I don't know. What's that? Ooh, that's a hole. It's a hole. Oh, I don't have any torches. Hang on, I think I can make some. If I get rid of the paper, I don't need paper. Do I? Hang on, put a space in there. It's full now, but at least I had space. Okay, I can make some torches. Let's get it right. Because sometimes, and it's not very funny, but sometimes I mistake the lever, depending on what texture pack I'm on, for the torch, and I end up making a lever instead of torches. So annoying. Because a lever is not going to light up your map, light up your world, you know? So I need to put a torch there so that that should stop the mobs down there. Hmm. This gas goes through quite oddly. It's a very odd gas through the landscape, but we shall fix it. Mr. Sheep, you put yourself in a hole there, didn't you? I know, that's me. Get my shovel out. I am one of those type of people, I just, for some strange reason, I'm quite happy just digging the dirt up with my fingers. I don't know why. Stewie's always, Cat is always telling me off because I'm always digging with my hands. I'm a wolf, what do you expect? Wolves are just like dogs, they like to dig with their paws. I have to learn to start calling my friend Cat, because he did go by Stewie, but Stewie is, that's not his name either, his real name. Stewie was because he likes Family Guy. But in... What the... Why is that there? Okay, so at the moment, just so everybody knows, yes, I am in peaceful. I want to build a house first, so that I have a safe space to hide out when the mobs come out. And I'm not going to be dodging them and trying to build my house at the same time. I don't have to. That's the whole point of peaceful. You can build yourself a house first, and then you can put mobs on once you've got a safe place to hide from them. That is the fun of Minecraft. You're allowed to play it your way. I know loads of people who play it in creative all the time and just build great, wonderful things, and they just grab the blocks out of the inventory and just build. That's their choice, you know? So we all get to play Minecraft how we want to. And this is the way I do it. I start off in peaceful, wait until I've got at least a house to hide in at night. And then I turn mobs on once I've got a house to hide in. I better crouch so I don't fall. I'm going to dig this down. So this is a big drop. So I don't want mobs spawning on the side of this cliff, so I'm going to make it so it's complete straight drop. So there'll be no bits sticking out, completely straight. I'm going to encase it in stone brick as well. Let's make another stone shovel. It had to drop down there, didn't it? You notice I have a weird array of stuff at the moment. I did go hunting for a little bit. So let's see, I've got enough cobblestone on me. Let's get rid of some. So I am going to need some more dirt for filling in. I was turning all of this cobble, well, all this stone here into dirt, so it matched all the way down. But I just realised I don't need to do that because I'm going to encase it all in stone brick. It's going to all be encased in stone brick all the way around the outside, so it will look nice from top to bottom. Oops. I'll whack my axe on dirt. Give it another one of those. Dirt is cheaper, so it's easier to get, and it looks nicer. For the base going, make sure I've got grass on top. I'm using the dirt to fill in the gaps up top, but it's not straight. Oh look, let me go here. Just need a bit of pick them up. I can make another one of those. Just there. Crappity crap crap crap. Better. So what I'm kind of doing is I'm just trying to level down around the bottom, because this hill that I found here, or mountain, it's a nice mountain, but it's like the outside of it is so messy, it's not straight or tidy or anything. So I'm trying to level it out. I've got to do that side as well. It's dark. Ouch, my ankle. Hey, wait, does a wolf even have an ankle? Do they have ankles? Aren't there knobbly bits on their feet and their ankles? Now this I would normally be, it would normally be wolf, fox and cat. Basically, there should be 3 people on, shouldn't there? Yes, well, it's just me. Just wolf here. But don't worry. The other 2 will be on eventually. We've got a lot to do in this world. And I'm sure they will want to start building eventually. Fox has been on, she was building something. I don't know what happened to her, she disappeared. She has to use her phone for the party chat, so if her phone's indisposed because she's using it for a call, she can't be in the party chat at the same time. As for Cat, I don't know what's going on with Cat. He's disappeared. He said he was going to be on the stream, but I think he was taking a nap. And he sent me a message saying, hey, and that's all I heard. Okay, so I need to go. Ouch, my ankle. Here's some digging in the dark here at the moment. I'm sure the sun will be up soon. Crap. Real shitty, isn't it? Okay, so that you don't get bored and watch me do that all the time, so take a little break. Over there you see my village. I'm going to turn that village into like a little fishing village, and they're going to be connected to here. The city is, I'm going to build a city, you see. My house is going to be actually up there, on the top of this mountain. The city's going to be all, because I don't know if you really see it in this light. The sun will be up soon. Let me go and show you the other side first, so it gives time for the sun to come up because you can see that side a bit better, I think, because of the moon. Look at that big moon. I'm going to turn that over there, this pillager thing, I'm going to turn that into a watchtower for the city. But the city's only going to be going up to where the river starts there, not across there. The watchtower will be away from the city, but I'll have a path going to it. So, I've got to dig this down a little bit more. It's got to come all the way down to here, and then I've got to fill this void in. I think I'm going to just maybe add water so it fills it up. If I fill it up with water, and then I put dirt on the top levels, just above the water, I can put the water blocks like at this level, and then all the water will fall down and flood the whole entire chamber. So I shouldn't get mobs spawning in there. And then I can put up this level dirt all the way on top of the water, and that should stop mobs from spawning. Or I could like just fill it in from a certain height, fill in all the gaps. It'll take me a while, but gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. No more dirt. Oh dear. Let me pick up some dirt. Okay. So I've got to fill in all these voids, obviously, because these are annoying. So I'm going to have stairs going up there, obviously. It's going to be stone brick stairs. And then stone brick will wrap the whole thing. I'll have to remove these dirt layers to replace with stone brick. And then the stairs will go up here. There'll be stone brick on this side coming up. Create a little fence barrier so they don't fall off. And then my house is going to be up here. I'm going to be leveling this. As you can see, I'm filling that up to here, so it matches this height. So I've got to do this section here too. Fill this all up with dirt so it brings it up to this level. It will widen it a bit more. My house's entrance is going to be here, and then my house will go all the way around, and then my house go here. It's going to go down a bit here. I'm going to level this out and square it out a little bit, because then I'll turn this into like a corridor. It's going to drop down. I feel I need like a temporary step. Okay. So the corridor will come here, and then the corridor is going to go. Yeah, look at out there. I'm going to have a window to look out to the stairway. This will probably all be brought up so that the corridor can come along here. Turn over around here. And the corridor will continue to go all the way to the end there. I'll bring this all up. I missed that, it fell. Okay, so this area here will be brought up to level, meet the same level as the corridor, and then over here I'll probably build another part of the building. So the building will have separate areas and levels, and we'll go up and down and stuff. It'll be large, and then each level will have other floors. The floors will merge, so it'll all merge together, so that the entrance will be up there, but then it'll have a little bit here that will be lower, which will be a corridor, which will just go around in an L shape, and come over to here, which will be another room. And I might make this more to be like a chapel or something, so that my house will be over there, because the entrance will have like a little coat hanging area and stuff, and then a little dining room and a kitchen, and then stairs going up to a bedroom, a master bedroom, and then maybe another second bedroom, and then a bathroom, and then have an attic with some storage. But then it will come down here to a nice long L-shaped corridor, come over to here to get into a chapel. The chapel will be on top here, looking down at the city, because the main part of the city is going to be on this side. So that's why I've got to fill in that hole, because it's in my way. So the city's going to be where you can see all the grass before the river. The city's going to be in the whole, all of that area. And the beach will be turned into a nice beach for the people to, city dwellers to play on. There's a pirate ship down there. It's intact, I think, and I think it's intact. It might be a bit broken. I'll have to repair it and try and fix it up. I'm going to turn that into a museum. I'm going to sort of like build a dock around it. So it's going to be like a little dock shipyard, where the pirate ship is. And then obviously a beach over here for the people. Actually, that'll probably be the beach for the people over there. This will be a boatyard, so I've already got a boat there to put in the boatyard. That's going to be a museum, and then over here I can make some more boats to be actually in the water, and it's be turned into a little boatyard type thing. Over this side, I'm going to make there's going to be more city over this side. I've got a lot of work, I tell you. And it's only three of us. I don't know how much we can do. But yeah, the city's going to come over this side too. Where those pools are, there's going to be like a little park. There's 3 ponds there in a sort of circle. I'm going to make that into a park. So that'll be a little park area. And then I've got a hole here. I'm going to fill that with water, that hole, and turn it into a boating lake. I think. No, the hole actually, no, I'm not going to turn. The hole is going to be where I'm going to put my skyscraper actually. Because that hole, I can get down there and show you. It's not like a normal, like normally you get like a gash in the countryside. It's just like a whole entire gash that goes through the ground. But this Now, this is different. You see, it literally goes straight down, and it's almost rectangular. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig it out so make it so it's whatever size it is down there. I'm going to dig it out square, or rectangle, or whatever, or square, depending what it is. And I'm going to match it all the way up, so it comes all the way up. And then I'm going to start building a skyscraper from down there, because it will have basement levels, and then build it upwards, having floors, and then it's going to go up even higher. So it's going to be a very, very big skyscraper with subterranean levels that will be like really low down. And what I'll probably do is I'll make it so it's it'll be an office building, obviously, some scientific. I'll turn it into some sort of office building for a science medical research company. They can have their secret labs down underneath, so that nobody knows that what they're working on down there. It'll be top secret. And I'll have it go up pretty high, so it'll be a nice big skyscraper, and it'll be stand out from miles away. And that'll be how you know where the city is, because of the research medical company's skyscraper. Maybe I'll call them something like, I'll put on the tower, but Brolly Corp. What about that, eh? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Because obviously, you know, I can't call them Umbrella Corp or Umbrella Inc. because that's copyrighted by Resident Evil. So I could just call it Brolly Corp. That'd be, because then that'll be like a parody of it. That's probably what I'll do. See, from here you can see it. I've already got another portal. It was broken, but I fixed it. Fixed it, and I got it working, and it's operational. So what I'm going to do with this is it'll be a portal in the city. People will be able to take it and go in there. And Cat's probably going to have a castle in there. Yep, have a castle in there for Cat. In the Nether. No, actually, his castle's going to be somewhere else. We've got to find a Nether fortress. Once we find a Nether fortress, I'm building a portal at the Nether fortress, so we can come over to the overworld from the Nether fortress, and then wherever that portal is, I'm going to connect the two in the Nether, the two Nether portals together in the Nether, so he can get to, because his castle will be in the overworld, but through a Nether portal from wherever we find the Nether fortress. So the Nether fortress will be the Nether portal at the Nether fortress, and wherever that appears in the overworld, that's where I'm building his castle. So he could end up being far, far away from this area, but he'll be able to get to us by going in the Nether portal, and then we'll use the Nether portals to transport to each other. I'm going to build a. I'm going to build one of my blue ice boat roads. So it might have to turn, but I don't know what the direction is going to be. It's probably not going to be directly straight. I know that for sure. So I'll have to make it turn to get to his portal. But I'll make two roads. One will go to get to, so get to as far I need to be along one row of coordinates, and then I'll turn it, so you have to get out your boat and get onto another. There'll be like a station where you change, and then you get out, you pick your boat up, and then you place it down another one, and then you go on along the other coordinates to get to his Nether portal, or get to a station, basically, which will be the outside of his house, of his castle. or at least no, yeah, go to the Nether portal. Because then you go through the Nether portal, you're going to spawn inside his dungeon. Because that's where I'm going to put the Nether portal, in his dungeon. Now the Nether portal is likely to spawn on above ground in the overworld, so his dungeon will be wherever that is, wherever that spawns, and then I'll build his castle up even higher, so his actual master bedroom will be up in the upper levels. And then if I want to make it so the dungeon is actually underground, I can raise the dirt up around it, so that his dungeon will be underground. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do because we just started this new map so that we can have the sulfur caves, and yeah. So this city's going to be going around the whole of this mountain, and it's going to be all over it. It's going to be a very large city. So I'm going to have a skyscraper that's going to be a science parody of Umbrella, with secret labs in the subterranean level. There's going to be other skyscrapers. We're going to have some that are going to be residential, with apartments and everything. So obviously they're going to take me a while to build, because I'm going to probably try and make them a decent amount of floors for each one. Because I don't want to have low skyscrapers, do I? Skyscrapers have to be in the sky, like literally. Yeah, here I'm going to have to fill this frickin' void in, because it's going to annoy me. I could. So much grass to get rid of as well. And then, as well as that, oh, that was close. Almost fell down the hole there. Look at that. I'm going to have to get some water buckets and go in there and fill the whole void in from, like, if I put a ceiling over it, I fill the void from the ceiling so that it flows all the way down and fills every single crevice. The thing is, like, until I get this mountain, it's kind of like landscaped, I can't really build my house because it's not the right shape. Everything's all out of whack. And I need the land that I'm building on to be correct first. years are going to be very tedious and take me a very long time to do it. Longer than the stream, because the stream only goes to 5 p.m. So as long as I'm streaming. Well, ain't that crap. They don't make these stone shovels like they used to, you know? Do you know, my granddad actually said something really funny, which, my granddad passed away a long time ago, but, he was a funny man. And he said, right, he had, he had this shovel. And he said that he'd had this shovel, same shovel, for something like, I think like 17 or 20 years. And he said he'd only replaced the handle twice and the head 3 times. Now, what my mum pointed out to him, she said, well, technically, if you've replaced the handle and you replaced the head, it's not the same shovel. Which she's right, you know, because how can you say you've had the same shovel for 17 years, but you replaced the handle, so you've got a new wooden handle, and you replaced the head, which is the part that you dig with. It's a totally new shovel after that, because you've changed the 2 pieces, because it's only 2 pieces. There's nothing else that makes a shovel. A shovel is basic. Very basic tool. It's just a wooden handle and a metal part that the wooden handle slots into that then connects into the molds into the shovel shape. One piece of solid metal that just counts as both. I can put that there because I'm going to wrap it. Oh, actually, I'm going to. Yeah. Actually, nope. Gotta remember that there. That's going to be wrapped. It's going to be wrapped to here. See? And then go in one. I can already visualize it. You know, that's the funny thing. I already know what my house is going to look like, but it's like I can't really show you guys because I can't see into my head. You see, that's the thing, right? People think differently, right? A lot of people, when they think, they have like an inside voice. They're kind of like a monologue that reads, that speaks to you or something or whatever. Whereas that's not the way that I think because I'm dyslexic. That I don't. I mean, I hear. I have somebody in there talking to me as well, obviously. you know, I have an inside voice, but not really a voice. It's more of thought, really. I think of words. Um, but when I'm trying to think of something to build in Minecraft, like think I don't sort of like have like an inside monologue or whatever voice that tells me, okay, so I'm gonna build a 5 by 5 box. That's not what I what I have in my head. Instead, I visualize a 5 by 5 box of whatever block that I'm gonna build it with. I see that in my head, and so I just start building it because I'm building from like kind of like a photo in my head. That would help if I used the proper tool. Definitely need to stock up on coal, as I have none, not much at the moment. So that's good. It's good finding coal. Now I'm filling that in the moment. Chances are, because obviously I'm going to wrap this and then um, wrap the rest of it. Everything's going to be wrapped once it's all squared out because it's too misshapen at the moment. Once I've squared the whole mountain out, and it's nice and squared and rectangled and whatever, and I wrap it, then I build my house on top with the chapel to the left and a long corridor connecting the two. There is going to be some basement, and the basement, that's why I'm going to wrap it in stone brick, because then you see, when I dig out, when I come down here and I dig out, as soon as I see stone brick, I know that I'm at the end, and I stop. And then I will probably place another layer of stone brick on the inside, so it'll be double thick. But yeah, the stone brick will be on the outside to tell me where the end is. And then I can put another layer of stone brick on the inside. It'll be there in advance so that I know to stop digging. I mean, I could just leave it, but then it won't look very nice on the outside anyway. It needs to look nice on the outside, so I need to wrap it. And then that'll save me time when I'm digging the basement levels. I'll know where the end is. And what I might do is at the bottom, I might at the back here, I might have a little bit that gets like I might build up. I might leave a bit here. I might make it so it's like leveled and sticks out, and then I'll wrap that with everything as well, and then I'll make it so that my basement will extend into that, and then I'll build a barn out here, stables actually to put horses in, and I'll be able to get into it from above because I'll be able to come down my stairs. to the basement, and then the basement will attach to the stables, so I can jump on my horse and just go off into the distance. Now, I've got something. I see something over there. I don't know if there's water there. I need to see what's over here. Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 3:58 p.m.
We're coming up to the 4 o'clock mark. Well, we're at 1 hour streaming so far, so we've got 1 more hour to go, folks. Yep, up here is it's water, but there's also a hole here by the looks of it. Yep, and it's got water flowing into it. I think I see water. Is that water? I think there's water there, isn't it? Here. There is water here, but it's a weird little flow, and it flows into nothing. Okay. I think I might make another skyscraper here. I'll level this up, get the water out of it. I will get the water out of there, because yeah, so over there we've got a hole. It's going to have a skyscraper coming out of it. And I think there's one down here. That's a little hole. I can fill that one in, that's just a small one. We've got one here. I can make a building here with a basement level. It's already got the thing. So yeah, I can make another skyscraper there, so it'll be coming out of the mountain. And the entrance will kind of be around here, but it'll have a level that goes, some more levels that go down. This mountain, I don't know how high it goes. I think it's higher than my mountain. Okay, yep, but it's got some trees up here that I can cut down if I need some wood. Okay, so yeah, we can see from here. Also got a lava pit over there, but Fox, I'm letting Fox have all that lava. She's just got good buckets, so she can empty it out. I'm gonna fill it in because I don't want lava in my city. I've got another village over there, I can see, so I can pull the villages that are over there to my city because I'm gonna need workers, and then the village over there I can pull villages from to my city. So I've got two villages, one on either side, that I can pull into my city to have workers. But I can leave at least two villages in each city, so I can rebreed them and fill the villages up again. We go over this side, just forest. Pure forest this way. I don't think there's any more villages in this way though. No, it just looks like forest. Pumpkin patch there on the side of the mountain. Yeah, this will be good. Ouch, my ankle! This area here, I might sort of square this out a little bit, and what I might do here is I'll build the hospital. The hospital bit will be there, and then this I can make it so it's like got a ramp, so that basically ambulances can go underneath, and that will be underneath there will be like the parking bay for the ambulances. Just split waterfall. Another hole in the ground. Is it a dip? So a little lava pond. I'll let Fox drain that. What I need to do is I need to empty my inventory, put some stuff down for safety. And usually what I usually do when I'm building a big build, because I'm trying to make a house, I like to have a safe area to store my stuff while I'm building my house and it's not built. So I like to have like a little, what I call a little workshop. It's like a temporary home, but it's also doubles as a workshop. So I need to build that. So let's make it near to where I'm going to be making my house. So I'm making my house here. So what we can do is we can go over here. This is how you make it very cheap, very quick, easy. Temporary home, workshop. Oh, look at that. Gravel. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? So even though I know this is just temporary, I still like to make a temporary place look nice. So put a light there, and a light there, and then put lights in here. And put a light at the bottom and a light at the bottom. So, as we can see, we've got this little bit here, and I'll walk to the side. Now the trick is with a temporary workshop / home, you don't need it to be that big, really. But if you're like me and you have a preference, then you're gonna like to have a nice high ceiling, because I like to have a high ceiling. I don't like to bang my head. I'll take that. I'll leave the rest up there for now. So for me, I like to make my workshops cobblestone on the inside, so I know they're workshops. And here's Cat. Cat is here. You're late, Cat. Oh, look, just like any other cat, sleeping. Everybody knows cats like to sleep. Well, at the moment I'm making a workshop. One there. I want to be that natural lighting so that I know when it's actually sunny. Do we have any art? No, I don't have any art. So I put all that down, so I don't need that. I don't need that on me at the moment. This is my bag, it goes there. Put the empty applicator over there. Want that to plant later. This is a spare axe because I accidentally made two. Don't need that on me. I don't need any of that wood on me. That can go there. The leather can go in there, and the wheat seeds can go in there. That's better. No. I need, I don't know. I think that's just what I need. Hello, cat. I need to temporarily put it there because I need to make something. We need to get some supplies together before we can fight the end dragon, so we can't do that this week. We'll do that next week. Fox has already got us all diamond armor. But we need to find where the end is first, so we can't find it. Fox has the diamond armor at her house. But we need to find the end portal. We can't locate it. She went into the creative version and threw ender pearls, and they stopped. And then when she dug down, it wasn't there. Just like you had happened to you. And she didn't know how far she had to go to find another one. She found the seed. Where did she put it? The seed. That's the seed. So, I will be. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to try and make the furnace connect to the bottom chest via a hopper, so that when I cook stuff, it goes into the bottom chest. The upper chest is for other stuff. The bottom chest is for cooked stuff. So, people, you can see my iron down here. It should be done now. Yeah, it's done. Okay, I've emptied that out. So now I can pick it back up. So I forgot what I was doing here. So now I go here. I should be able to make hopper. So I can put the hopper, connect the hopper to that chest, and then put the furnace there. And anything that cooks in the furnace, I'll put some coal in it to start with. Anything that cooks in the furnace will go straight to the bottom. And I do need stone bricks, so she doesn't have many at the moment. She's still looking for some more diamonds. We've got to find more diamonds. Follow me. Follow me. Let me make us a boat. I think that'd probably be quicker. Yeah, but it's two of us, so we can get over quicker if we get a boat. Are you in? So everybody, over here, Fox is going to be building kind of like a medieval style kind of village. She's got it started a little bit. She hasn't had to do any landscaping on me because I've decided to build on a mountain. I have to landscape my mountain. The pressure plate there, I don't know what that's for. What the? Oh wow. What the heck? I can't see in there. It's very murky water. Oh. I know where this is going. You got to keep following this down still. She isn't downstairs here yet. You have a workshop going on there? All the way down to bedrock. Okay, I guess it's a dead end. As far as she got. She said you had a sulfur cave. Where's the sulfur? This isn't a sulfur cave. This is a normal vine cave. There's fish in there. That is so awesome down there. Okay, so I think the blue eggs from the turtle. Okay, so I think that's mine and hers. She hasn't got you one together yet. She's got to get more diamonds. We're extremes to it, so we'll discuss that later. Oh, what's this? Cobble deep slate. Oh, that's what she got from the depths. That's what she dug down below bedrock. She wanted that stuff. She wanted the black rock. Yeah, she hasn't made you a diamond army yet because she's got to get more diamonds. She managed to find enough to make her a full set, but she's got to make you a set. Ow! What the frick? That hurt! These purple berries spiked me. I didn't realize they came in different colors. Thought they were only red. No, we're on the natural. I mean the one that I normally use, the realistic. They usually red in the realistic because they are on the other map. Unless they updated the texture pack. But she's got farmers here, but oh my god, look. There's a load of babies. The farmer had babies. He had farmer babies. Baby farmers. $36 bread? Damn. Oh, 26. I thought he said 36. I thought he was being greedy. What did you just throw at me? 3 sweet berries. Oh, is that why they're a different colour? Because they're sweet berries. Because the other ones, aren't they just normal regular berries? Wow. This guy's all on his own. He doesn't sell anything, that guy. Oh, there's a cartographer. 24 pieces of paper and he'll give you an emerald. He gives you an empty map for only 7 emeralds. That's not bad. He's jobless. He's unemployed. He's unemployed. $5 emeralds for an iron helmet. I already spoke to you. They're mostly cartographers in here. Hang on, there's an armourer. No, who's this guy here? Looks like a butcher. The butcher will give you rabbit stew for an emerald, Stewie. 1 emerald for a rabbit stew. Stewed it himself. Hey, look, everybody, move! Who are you hiding? Who's in here? Who's in the middle? Come on, move out of the way. Who's in there? Who's hiding? Why are you hiding this guy? It's just a regular cartographer, isn't he? Yeah. That's just a cartographer, and then there's armors. She don't have a librarian because she doesn't have a leg to. Those are a bit more complicated to make, but I do have one in my village I could bring over here. Hey, I'm not a villager, don't trap me in there. Geronimo! Let's get back in our boat. Get back in the boat. No, I don't know. Don't worry about that. You can open yours if you want. I'm keeping mine closed. So that way you won't get lost. But I'm keeping mine closed because I don't need mine because I'm not going nowhere at the moment. Oh, you're in the boat? Okay. New map. Oh, yeah, she's probably traveling quite far. She went to get a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's weird. Get my boat back. Turtle was trying to steal my boat. Okay, so I got a surprise for you, Stewie. Don't lose me. Yes, Cat. I got a surprise for you, Cat. Don't lose me. Try and keep up. It is a pity that your name tag does not say Cat. Oh dear. Okay, so don't worry about the portal yet. I want to show you over here first. On top of that mountain there, which you see, which is kind of getting cubed, I'm going to build my house up there, so I can look down on all the citizens, you know, on the city. So over here, I've got a nice big hole. It's a nice hole. Look at it. It goes straight down. It's a straight down hole. It just goes straight down. Yeah, you want to see how deep it is? Just throw a sheep off the cliff. Yeah, it goes straight down there. It's quite deep. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to build a skyscraper, but I'm starting it down there, so it has subterranean floors. You know, in Resident Evil, they have the that chemical lab, Umbrella Corp. I'm going to build a skyscraper here, but on the top of it, I'm going to put Rolly ink. Because obviously I'm not going to put Umbrella Corp, I don't want to copy them. So it's going to be Brolly Ink, you know, because it's like a kind of like a parody. Because a brolly is another word for an umbrella. You get it? So I'm going to put a skyscraper there, and underground it's going to have secret science lab. Hey, where you going? Get over here. Leave the sheep alone. Yeah, cats just can't help themselves. They like to chase wool. It's wool on legs. No, leave the pig alone. You don't go after the pigs. Cats don't chase pigs. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have freaking a pig to like experiment on. Okay, so look, well, I've got a watchtower, a purge tower over there. I'm gonna turn that into a watchtower. I'm gonna convert that into a watchtower for my city. The city's not going all the way up to it though. There's gonna just be a path going up to the watchtower, so then I can look out ahead for any enemies trying to attack the city. There's going to be another skyscraper in that direction, towards in that mountain. That's going to be a residential skyscraper. I've got another village over there, and there's a village behind the pillager tower over there. So both those villages I'm going to be using. I'm going to be taking villagers from them to bring them in here to work for the city. The city is going to be surrounding the Nether portal here. The Nether portal is going to be in the city. It's going to be in the city centre. If you come in here though. Okay, so come down here. Come this way. Come this way. Okay, now be careful. Be very. Oh, it's just probably sitting around because we didn't pick it up. Okay, now you've got to walk along the ledge here. Be very, very, very careful. No, we've not found the castle. But we found something for you. Here you go, look. This is your friends for you. We found your friends for you. You can trade with them until your heart's content. There's some more over there somewhere. They're wandering around here pretty much. Dude, why are you burning yourself? I don't know why he's doing that for. Shit, there. There's more up there. But they spawn around here basically, so you can trade with them. But I figured you might want to build your machine around here, so you can build it with one of those and guys and have them churning out a load of crap. I know the walkway's a little bit dangerous at the moment, but I'm sure you can make it safer. It was just a starter walkway. I don't even know where I'm going. Get back to the hole. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we don't have a lodestone yet, so we don't want to get lost. But we won't have to worry about protecting the portal, because when I put it on survival, there won't be no gas spawning in here, it's too small. So you'll be safe from gas. No, she doesn't. We don't have those yet. We haven't found any. Nope, we haven't found any of those yet either. We don't have mobs on because I'm building my city, my house. I mean, so we don't have mobs on at the moment. So there's no way other way to get. You can find ender pearls or ender eyes in chests. I know. Or that doesn't the trader sometimes the wandering trader doesn't he sometimes have ender eyes? Oh, okay, so well you have the pigman there. You can make your machine, and then maybe he'll churn you out some. That's my village. I'm going to be bringing those villagers over here to work in the city because they've got to work. They've got to have jobs. I'm going to make their village look like a fishing village, and then it's going to have a road over here. But I'm moving the villagers. I'm not going to move all of them over here, just a few, because then I'm going to breed them back up over there and breed the ones I bring over here to fill out my city. Is there a limit on how many villagers you can have? Well, they don't need work table necessarily, but as long as they've got beds, right? Yeah, so when I have them working in my city, they're going to be set up in shops. So I give them a bed behind them so they can sleep at least. And then put them in, provide them with a bed in their area that they're locked in to behind their counter. So they can sleep behind their counter and they can work at the same time. Then they'll be okay. And I can breed more if I just placed another bed down in another store. But yeah, see what are we coming up to right now? The wrong button. Oh, we've been broadcasting for an hour and 43 minutes. We've got 15 more minutes, Stewie, of broadcasting. Oh yes, cat. Fusion bomb. You clicked the random on that, didn't you? Your name above your character, you clicked the random, didn't you? What does it say above me? Yeah. I don't understand why everyone else it says their Microsoft name, but on me it's still got my PlayStation name. No, when I look up, I don't see it. There's nothing up there. I don't see no flown letters. I don't see no floating letters, but I see yours. You don't see them above your head? Oh, that's weird. Do you know what's even weird? If I stand like right in the same space as your character, I see your eyes from the inside. That is creepy. Like, we shouldn't even be able to walk inside each other like that. It's like weird. How can you step on the same? If someone's in the same one square, the other person's for me to get in. They should make it so that they can't move. We're supposed to be solid. We're not freaking ghosts. I just went right through you. I'm an entity. I'm a spirit. Yeah, so when I've got that mountain squared off, my house up there is going to be really, really awesome. It's going to be not the highest thing, because the skyscrapers are probably going to go higher, but it's going to be pretty high up. I'm going to look down at the citizens, the peasants. Yeah, look down on them. So you work for me, peasants. Anyway, I'm gonna find a we're gonna find a nether fortress. Once we find a nether fortress, I'm gonna build a nether portal there. Wherever it spawns in the overworld, wherever it spawns in the overworld, I'm gonna build you a nether castle. Yeah, well, wherever the nether fortress is, I'm gonna put a nether portal in the nether fortress. Wherever it spawns in the overworld, I'm building you a nether castle. The nether portal will be in your dungeon, so if obviously the portal obviously will always appears on the above ground. So I'll probably build dirt around the lower floor to make it so it's buried, so it's more like a basement. And then the rest of your castle will just go up and up and up and up. And I'll pour a load of lava over it and everything. So you can be your lord, your demon lord. Yeah, they'll give you a gas as well, won't they? So yeah, my house is going to be on top here, but I'm trying to level it and square it out because I don't like it being like this. It's too jagged. It's so bumpy. Now up here, what I'm going to do is ugh, so bumpy, bumpy. This is where my house is going to be. Now I'm going to widen this out. This has got I've got to bring this up because I've already got it down there. I've got to bring the dirt up. I've got to bring the dirt up to the same level. Yeah, I know it's coming down the mountain. Pretty awesome. No, the lava is for your house. My house does not have any lava near it. And I'm going to burn. So I've got to bring this up to the same level all the way along, so it will be wider. My house is going to be up here. Then over here, it's going to go to a corridor. This is going to be like an L-shaped corridor over here. So I've got to square off all this freaking area. It's going to be an L shape. It's going to go all the way over, like, it's going to go all the way to here, but obviously this is going to be the same level as what's over there. So I've got to bring all the dirt up to the same level. So up here, you see where I'm here? Go in. Right, where I'm standing here, where that piece of dirt stack is, I've got to bring that all the way up so it matches all the way along. Because I'm going to have an L-shaped corridor going from the house, which is over there, to over here, and then here, I'm going to build myself a nice chapel. It's going to be like a church with uh, stained glass windows. You can make those, can't you? Yeah, that's my ship. I'm gonna put that ship in a museum. What? Yes, I've already emptied the chest. There wasn't much in it. It was pointless. Yeah, I think I've still got that on me. Uh, no, it wasn't a treasure map. It had a piece of paper in it. I don't know why it had a piece of paper. And then there's just some ingots and stuff. Well, not ingots, nuggets. But I'm going to build a port around that. That's going to be a boatyard. I'm going to turn that whole area into a boatyard. And yeah, I told you I was going to build a pier with an amusement park. That's going to be over there, where that other bit of sand is. It's going to go out into the water. There's going to be an amusement park over there. It's basically all the way, wherever you see the river, right? That's my border, my city. On that side, and on this side where you see the river, that's the border of my city. And then over that way, the mountain acts as the border. Because the other mountain that's over there, my city isn't going any further than that. So it's going to. So what you see here, all this ground here, the grass between the mountain and here, that's going to be all turned into a city. Buildings, pathways, roads. It's going to have everything. And then this side, all the way from here to the boat, is also going to be the city. So there's a lot more buildings on that side. And my house is going to be right in the dead centre. So I'll be able to see from all the way around. I'm going to make a tower on the top of my house. There'll be a nice little point, and I'll be able to like look around the whole tower and see every side of my city. It's going to be amazing. It's a huge project, and it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, but I'll get it done. Yeah, I've got some holes to fill in. That hole I'm not filling in. That's where the skyscraper is going to be built in that hole. And the subterranean levels will be down below. It's going to have secret labs where they'll be experimenting. I might trap some villagers down there in cages, and they'll be like, make it look like I'm experimenting on villagers. Yeah. Do you think that'd be fun? Go down there and you see villagers locked up like they're being experimented on. We have 1 minute, do we? No, this is 1 hour and 53 minutes. I mean 54 minutes. We've got 6 minutes. I started the live stream a little bit 5 minutes late, so I'm 5 minutes behind. The sun is going down behind that mountain. Bye bye, sun. It's getting dark. We should go to the. This is going to be my stairs up to my house. Isn't that going to be cool? Look at that. I'm going to wrap the whole mountain in stone brick. So it's going to be wrapped. So it won't look like that dirt. It's going to be stone brick all the way to the top. And then my house on top. And then over this side you'll see the chapel up high. Let me freaking awesome. Watch out for that hole. The hole there. I should probably mark these holes so you can see them. Very dangerous holes they are. Okay, so this is the workshop, and oh yes, it's almost done in there. Now I could add to this if I had more iron, but I don't have any more iron at the moment. What I'll do is I'll make another hopper on top, go into there, and put a chest up here. Um, what do I have to do? I have to do this, don't I? I need to put upside down stairs there. So then I can put a chest up here and it will still open. And then a hopper here into the furnace will make it so that I can just put stuff I need to cook up above. So down here I should have my stone. There's my stone. It's gone into the last chest. Me and Stu have been close by, so it's still been working while we've been away. I'm going to put a window in here still, so when it's daylight I can actually see. I can actually tell. I didn't want it to be just a dark room, so I'm going to put a window in there so I can see when it's daylight. So this is my workshop for me when I'm building on my house up there, and I need to make some supplies. I'll come down here and I'll cook whatever I need to cook and stuff. Oh yes, sorry, cat. Slap my wrist. You are a cat. A purple cat with whiskers. But why are your whiskers so short? Do you know why your whiskers are so short? Did your owner cut them? That was mean. Well, this has been another episode of Wolf, Fox and Cat. No, no, it's Steve. Steve has made an appearance. Well, we will see you another time, YouTube watchers. It's been nice showing you my plan. I know it looks like nothing at the moment. Trust me, it will get there. And hopefully in the next stream, I will remember to call Cat Cat.